welcome back to Life of Mrs. Busy Bee. So it is actually Sunday when I'm sitting down to record this. Saturday, I got up, pretty much went straight to work. Didn't even finish all my work at work because I just hit point of utter emotional, mental exhaustion. Came home at about 1:30. Went straight to bed for an hour and a half nap. I got up, was feeling pretty okay, a little groggy, a little headachy, but feeling pretty much okay, just kind of chilling and relaxing because I desperately needed it. And then went to bed before 9, which I love. As much as I love sleep, the idea of going to sleep before 10, but really midnight on the weekends, kind of is flabbergasting. That tells you how exhausted I was after my nap. I didn't go straight to sleep. I kind of went in and out of sleep, but I was resting. I needed it. Desperately needed it after the week I worked. And then I stayed in bed till 8 a.m. when my alarm went off. So, I didn't get anything done yesterday, including recording. But that's fine. I got the video up, which didn't go as smoothly as I'd hoped, but hey, what's up? It's up now. It's good to go. Now I am going to finish watching. Got about 10 minutes left of my show, and I'm gonna go bake. I'm gonna go bake cookies now. After I finish baking cookies, I'm going to also make some lemon poppy seed muffins for the first time. So, baking montages! Okay, so the last batch is in the oven. I've been dancing and grooving out to Pandora. I had Run Double Run, My Girls' Generation just playing. For those of you who don't know that dance. Which since it'll be in probably not double time, so you know. And then I had Kiana's Bubble Pop before, in case you also hadn't gotten my Bubble Pop dancing. I don't know the dance to that song. I've never actually seen the video, but it's very warm in here. They still aren't turning out quite right. I don't know why. Some of them look almost doughy. They look fine once they've had a chance to set. But they, for whatever reason, when they come out of the oven, they have to be like brown, dark brown on the edges before they like mostly cooked in the center. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with that. I actually had my camera on the front camera because I didn't feel like turning it around and figuring it out. I wanted to actually look at the screen while I was cooking, and apparently throwing things around in the kitchen. Baking when I don't care. So no one's home yet, which is awesome. But I keep expecting them to walk in the door, which is why I keep looking outside. I'm like, where's Grandpa? The husband and Grandma are working. Grandpa was supposed to just drop her off and come back home. It's one of two things. One, he decided to find some garage selling. I'm not sure who would be garage selling, considering we had snow this morning. Didn't stick, it's all gone now. But, or he decided to stay with Grandma at work. Either way, I don't have a car, because my husband took our car this morning. Grandpa has their car. The truck isn't going anywhere until they take it into the mechanic. It's check engine lights on, and it's a code that you take down to O'Reilly's, check the code, and he doesn't know what it means, so better not to drive the damn thing till they take it in to see what's wrong with it, so I'll probably be down for at least a week because our family mechanic, like, good mechanic, but he does not do anything in a timely manner, and they're like, well, if we take it to like the dealer, but no, dealer's faster. I know, I work with them for work. Well, I guess we do work with Dodge a little bit. Most of our trucks are Ford. They're pretty quick. They've got a pretty quick turnaround, especially if it needs to be done, and especially if they have some sort of notice. I just realized my neighbor's downspout is only like the part that connects from the gutter to the downspout, like the top half of the downspout is missing. I'm gonna assume that was probably the wind at some point. So the last batch in the oven. It's warm in there. I don't know why these aren't turning out. Like, I put them in at 375 and it browns the edges no problem, but the center doesn't like to cook. And I don't feel like squishing out my cookies to bake. I just want to spoon them. And I spoon them pretty small too. So I don't know if maybe that's the issue, but I do that for my niece so that she can only have, you know, one little cookie. It's a little cookie. I could have used some more flour, but you know, this is a niece-sized cookie. She gets one, maybe two, but it's a niece-sized cookie. So only a few of them will stay here though. The rest, most of them will go to my mother-in-law because she seems to think that my cookies are the best cookies, and I don't understand it. This batter isn't, this recipe isn't wanting to cook quite right, and I doubt that it's because I'm making them so small. That should make a difference. So it says to bake at 375. I did that for the first batch, like I did last time. Turn it down to 350. They cook better. It takes longer. It takes about 7 or 8 minutes to cook them still, even though they're really small. I didn't expect them to cook that long. But they're good. They're just more brown than I like. I'm one of those, I like my cookies soft. I want them to be just baked, and for whatever reason, this is just baked. So, whatever. They don't look raw on the top anymore. The last batch I did, some of them still looked raw on the center. I think this was the ones when I pulled it out looked raw. But it bakes, well, because it's still hot, so it still bakes a little bit once you take it out of the oven. Especially if you let it sit on the pan, which is what you're supposed to let it sit on the pan, is to let it bake for like another minute or so, just at a slower temperature, so it cools. And they do technically start baking in the pan, so the pan is still warm, and I have it next on top of the stove to bake. So I got the first batch of laundry in the dryer. I put that in the wash this morning before I went to church, and then you saw me move it around, and I put my second load. I've only got 2 loads of laundry into the wash, so those are baking now. No, those are washing now. God, these first batch turned really brown. And I'm reminded why I don't like my front camera. My front camera doesn't. My back camera, I can autofocus. It'll autofocus. My front camera doesn't have autofocus, I don't think. So I don't like using my front camera very much. But I'm hoping the rumors are true about the Samsung S8. The front camera is supposed to be pretty much the exact same camera as the back camera. I'm really hoping that's true, because that's one of the things that Samsung has going for it. Because there's a YouTuber I watch. He's a vlogger, a daily vlogger. He used to do gaming, but he switched to doing vlogging, just because he enjoyed it more. He still games on occasion. Mostly he just posts like highlight videos of his gaming. The reason he decided to get a Samsung, I think, because he's an Apple user. He loves Apple. But one thing he said that Samsung had over Apple was its camera. See? Still not quite baked. Another minute. Natural lighting. But yeah, no, about the only reason he would go for a Samsung over Apple is because of the camera, even though Apple has better editing and just art. It's better for art, and I'll give you that one. That's fine. Apple can have it. I don't care. Water. So, okay, well, I'm going to finish up the cookies, and then I'm probably going to sit and watch another episode of my show, because it is warm and I want my chance to cool down. So I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm just going to end this here for the night. I know it's been short. It's pretty much just going to be a baking montage. But the husband's cleaning tonight, which don't blame him. Yesterday it was completely a zombie. So, subscribe, follow me, Twitter, Instagram. See ya.